Alright there, hello, welcome to DotA's Hard Matches. I'm Project Swift, thank you for joining, thank you for listening, thank you for watching, thank you everyone for joining, and especially thank you guys for playing. It's going great, again, with each with each week, DotA's Hard grows and grows and grows, and it's massive, and it's great, and so wonderful to see that all these players, Australian players, want to get in and join and have like friendly games of happy DotA where we're all friendly and willing to teach and learn and great, and it's fantastic. For those of you who are watching and who don't know who we are, please check us out on Facebook under DotA is Hard. Check out our YouTube channel, DotA is Hard. Also, come join our Steam group, DotA is Hard. We also have a chat channel in DotA 2, DotA is Hard. Come join that, and that's where we do the most of our in-houses. Wednesday nights, come join our in-houses. It's great, so much fun. That's what it is now. Fantastic Wednesday night in Australia. It's nice and warm and sunny. Well, not sunny, it's nighttime, but yes. Yes, come join, please. Pretty much, we're here. We want to create a nice, friendly community that doesn't have the general DotA rage, and we're doing so fantastically. We've got approximately 200 players in our community now, and everyone is friendly and everyone is great. It's fantastic. So please come join if you want to get in on it. I am supposed to have a co-caster this match. EJ seems to be having some technical difficulties, which we haven't been able to sort out before the start of the stream, so he's still working on it now, and hopefully he will join in a moment. But for this match, we've got MVR is captaining the DotA team, and Illusion Jesus, I think that's how you pronounce it. Illusion Jesus is captaining the Radiant team for us. Also, we've got a bunch of new players, a couple of players that I've seen before, but a couple of players that I've never seen play before, so it should be a little bit interesting. Something new, something fun, and we've got a first two bands on the Radiant team are the Keeper of the Light and the Nyx Assassin, while the first two bands on the DotA team are Keeper of the Light and Nyx Assassin, while the first two bands on the Radiant team are Batrider and Magnus. So all fairly top tier heroes that have been seeing a lot of play in the pro scene, even though Keeper of the Light and Nyx just did get both fairly reasonably significant bans. Nyx Assassin got some massive bans. Keeper of the Light, it's not bans, what? Nerfs. God, it's gonna be one of those casts, is it? Nerfs. So yeah, currently, since those nerfs, I'm not really that up with the pro scene, but both of those heroes still seem very, very good, and they seem, the captain of the DotA team still feels that they are necessary to ban out, so he thinks that they're still quite good. And we had a first pick of Wisp, so Wisp was first hero picked up in this match, followed by a Darkseer and Rubik, all very solid heroes. And we've got a Chaos Knight, so we're going to be seeing the Wisp Chaos Knight combo, so global initiation with the stun and the laning. For those of you who don't know, the Chaos Knight Wisp combo is so powerful in the lane because you tether the Chaos Knight, and so tether increases move speed and causes a stun when an enemy hero crosses the tether. If you Reality Rift while you are tethered, it puts you on the opposite side of the hero, so it's an automatic stun with the tether, so that's what makes it so powerful in the laning, and then you follow it up with the Chaos Bolt. And we've got a Bounty Hunter who looks like he'll probably be going the solo long lane Bounty Hunter, so we might be seeing a tri-lane, maybe a safe lane, dual lane with a jungler. We'll see how it goes. But we've picked up a Darkseer, Rubik, and a Lina on the Radiant team. So Darkseer will probably be going solo long lane, so we might be seeing the Chaos Knight and Wisp up against the Darkseer, and that is a bit of a rough lane for the Darkseer. Because of the dual stuns, it will take him a long time to get off his surge if he gets caught out. On the upside, he still has that Ion Shell to farm in relatively safely, so he can put it on the creeps and continue farming that way, and that will harass the hell out of the Chaos Knight. Once it gets up to level 2, once Darkseer hits level 3, Ion Shell level 2, it will start dealing a lot of damage to the Chaos Knight when he comes in to get those last hits. Rubik will probably be maybe running mid lane, maybe running support. Interesting to see. And we've got a pick of Luna. So Luna's going to be the carry. Luna is a good pick up against the Chaos Knight. matches, both of them have very high movement speed, so Luna matches the high movement speed of the Chaos Knight, and also the Moonglaive that Luna possesses is fantastic for getting rid of Chaos Knight. Well, it's not fantastic because they only take double damage, so they still take a lot to take down, but the Moonglaive definitely helps with getting rid of those illusions from the Chaos Knight's ultimate. We've got a ban of Lifestealer on the DotA team, so they don't want to see Lifestealer thrown in with that combo. I don't feel that Lifestealer would have been thrown in with that combo. They already do have the carry Luna, but it is possible that they could have run an aggressive tri-lane with Lifestealer and put Luna in the mid lane. So having splitting the farm between those two carries, having Lifestealer be the really the main concern in that early to mid game, giving Luna a bit more room to farm into the late game, because the red DotA team would be focusing their efforts on the Lifestealer. But yeah, to each their own. See how it goes. Interesting strategy, all that. Ban of Tidehunter. So Tidehunter is one of those. I haven't seen Tidehunter very much in Captain's Mode games recently. His ultimate is still great, it's fantastic, but he's sort of difficult to fit into those tri-lane lineups now. Heroes like Treant Protector, Tidehunter, those sort of tanky support heroes are difficult to put in because they don't bring enough damage to the tri-lane early on. We've got a ban of Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon is a fantastic support all round. Puck, great mid lane hero that they're still needing on the DotA team. And Lena, again, fantastic support. Can be run as a mid lane. Not an amazing mid lane, but can do it. And we've got a ban of Queen of Pain. So the bans are a little all over the place. We've got one carry, one support, and one mid lane ban. And we've got... There's a Nature's Prophet. So Nature's Prophet is probably going to be jungling, so this will be a dual safe lane, solo off lane, where they're looking for a mid hero. There's the mid hero for the Radiant team. So Luna, Rubik are probably going to be safe lane, tri-lane, with Storm Spirit in the mid lane, with Darkseer solo long lane. And we're probably... I'm going to put my money on a Leshrac there. I'm putting my money on a Leshrac. For this, I haven't picked it, but there we go. Invoker. So mid lane Invoker. I was just trying to think who's got a good global ability. And there's Undying. Undying's going to be the third one in their tri-lane. They could be running an aggressive tri-lane with the Rubik, Luna, and Undying, because both the Rubik and the Undying are fantastic in an aggressive tri-lane. Rubik for the positioning as well as the push from the Fade Bolt, and Undying with his decay thrives against multiple heroes. If they go up against the solo Bounty Hunter, Undying will be wasted. But going up against the Chaos Knight and the Wisp, both of them being strength heroes, Undying's decay will do so much against that lane. That will be a star to see in that lane. Especially with Tether, they'll both be staying quite close to each other and being able to get nailed too with that one decay. So that will be quite interesting to see how that goes. I really hope that they're going to be running an aggressive tri-lane with Darkseer in the safe lane up against the Bounty Hunter. That will be... I really want to see that for the Radiant team. That would be fantastic. But we'll see how it goes in the DotA team. So DotA team's still waiting on a few heroes to be picked, but they all get it up now. On the Radiant team, they're all ready to go, politely waiting for the DotA team to pick their heroes. So we'll get this hammered. What is that? What is it? I want to move it. I want to... Yeah. I've never seen a courier like that before. That is adorable. Anyway, let's get back to the cast. I want to see him. What's the flying form of that courier? Whoa. Alright, anyway, I'm good. You know, professional and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, Illusion Jesus is going to be running the Darkseer solo. Yeah, solo safe lane. Yes, they are running an aggressive tri-lane. Oh, I'm excited. Invisible is going on the Undying with Dr. Alco. Heading mid for the moment with the Rubik, but probably rotating top. Lad is going to be taking up the carry role of Luna, and Fidelio think it's Fidelio. Goes with the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit is going to be played by Fidelio. Anyway, MVR, the captain of the DotA team, is going to be taking the carry role on the Chaos Knight. Chef Liege is going to be long lane bounty hunter. The rank is on Invoker, solo mid. Bananas, Nature's Prophet, standing here in the fountain with his Nature's Call, so he's going to be going jungling Nature's Prophet. Missed a treant there, unfortunately. I saw that, caught that one, and didn't get the mana from it. So, I saw that, caught that one, Banana. And Dukes of Hazzard is going to be playing Low, the Wisp, who's recently had a name change. So, continue on. Alright, we've got some warding going here. Bounty Hunter has warded the rune, so that's a good rune and defensive ward, and has warded the safe lane pool, which, good plan, action happening on the top lane. So two are coming down on the low with an Undying with a haste rune. Chucks Decay only on the Chaos Knight. I like saving. I would prefer to save Decay until the two are close so that you can hit them both. You get much more strength, much more damage, and much more health out of that. So Bounty Hunter's pull ward is a little bit wasted because he's going to be going up against the solo Darkseer. Meanwhile, Nature's Prophet's jungling in the middle, not in the middle, in the jungle, and in the mid lane we've got an Exord Invoker going up against the Storm Spirits. So, Storm Spirit's gone one of my more favourite builds, going Static Remnant first, following it up by Overload. Hopefully he'll get a bunch of levels in Electric Vortex next. We've got Sentry Ward here, de-warding the pull for the Wisp. Wisp getting pulled out of position, but uses that tether to good effect and gets him out of any danger. So pings are happening here. Sentry Ward has been dropped. Will they? They do. They get to kill that Sentry Ward before this one goes down. They're going to have to pop another Sentry Ward in order to take that one down. But they could also just maybe drop the Sentry Ward in there, and that could. I don't know if that blocks the camp. I guess we'll find out, because they still need something to block the camp. I mean, it's all good just de-warding a Sentry Ward, but you still want to block the camp, otherwise it's just wasted. Can revisit that in 5 seconds, though. Bounty Hunter's taken a fair bit of damage from this. Yes, it does block the camp. There we go. Okay, mission succeeded. Go, you Sentry Ward. I wonder. Wisp in a bit of trouble here. Tether didn't get him out at all. Taking a lot of damage from that Undying. Undying taking heaps of damage from that Decay. I mean, dealing heaps of damage with that Decay, but right now he's in a bit of danger. He's one last hit. Oh, that little bit of a heal. He's 1-2 hits away. The heal from the Decay is keeping him alive at the moment. No, but both heroes are on very, very low life while Undying sneaking away. He still has the that Decay, the extra strength from the Decay kept him alive. Gave him an extra 110 health. I think 110-ish health, between 110 and 120, and he still has the tangos, but he's opting to go back to base and heal up there. While Wisp doesn't have any regen, but Chaos Knight still has 2 tangos. Sentry Ward has been popped, and Low's looking for that block. He's looking for the thing that's blocked it, but he can't find it there. Rubik's being caught out. Good tether with a little bit of stun there. Picking him up, going to drop him straight on top of the Wisp, and Wisp is 1 hit away from dying. Will this Luna get it? Will Rubik die? Doesn't get the last hit on the Rubik, the fucking Low, sorry for the swearing, and Rubik does go down. That's first blood. First blood to the Chaos Knight. Holy shit, you snuck away on such little life. That was incredible. But there, you saw that power. Chaos Knight has boots of speed now, so you saw the power of that movement speed at the start of the game. And Undying's caught out right now. Does take out that Sentry Ward, but right now, I don't know if that was worth it. Just took that little bit of damage. Like, it is important to keep that stack up, but don't get caught out like the Rubik just was. That Wisp is so lucky. On the bottom lane, a bit of trading hits here. I should bring up a last hit thing. That one. Alright. Yes, that one. There we go. Alright, found it. So Nature's Prophet's leading it, followed by a Luna. Luna and Nature's Prophet trading, and Storm Spirit is the next one up. I don't think so. One moment. My co-caster is still looking for some technical difficulties, and I'm just not getting him through on the mic at all. I believe there are 2 other people in the casting channel with me. If you can hear EJ chatting, can you just like type a little message to let me know? Because yeah, just troubleshooting at the moment, but we'll continue on. Alright, bit of action here. Rubik's getting caught out on very, very low life, picks up and stuns Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight replies with Chaos Bolt, and is taking zombie damage at the moment. He's got a few zombies chasing him, does go down. Oh, okay. Does go down, and right now comes in from the Nature's Prophet, followed up by Sunstrike, and doesn't get out. Few hits trading going on to him. Storm Spirit gets a kill on the Invoker, though. Invoker was looking at top lane, and low goes down. The Wisp goes down to the Nature's Prophet, while Luna comes in, and then followed up by Chaos Knight. 2-second stun with a inappropriate chain from the Sprout. Got a few hits going on here. Both the movement speed, they both got very fast movement speed, but Chaos Knight has that faster one because, oh wow, that juke was amazing going to the Nature's Prophet, and stun going in, getting the kill on the Luna. That was a very good juke and pick up by the Luna there, getting the kill on the Io? Really? How the hell do you pronounce that? Io. I like low. I don't know. I'll just call him Wisp. Alright then. But yeah. Alright. You can't hear him? Yeah. I don't know. You said that you could hear him, right? Who Dan said that he could hear EJ? You can. God, that is weird. I have no idea why. I'm probably gonna have to take a moment to try and, yeah, check to see if I've muted him or something. I don't think I have. I have no reason to have muted him. Storm Spirit in a bit of danger. Massive Sunstrike straight on top of him, and a Shuriken Toss follows it up, gets the kill. Alright, while there's not much action, I'm just going to quickly check and see if I've muted my co-caster accidentally. I don't think I have. I have no idea how to check where I've muted him from. Yeah, I can see you in the chat lobby. So I don't know. It's just the mics. I haven't ticked mute co-casters or something. Mute co-broadcasters. No, I haven't. Yep, I don't know. I've got the official never mind, so I'm going to continue on casting by myself. We'll see if we can fix it for the next game. Right now, Chaos Knight's in a massive amount of trouble, gets picked off by 4 heroes, and an ultimate from the Luna gets the kill on Io, I guess. Gets a kill on the Wisp as well. So that's 4 heroes top, gets good kills there. Right now, Invoker's getting a little bit of farm, is still behind the Storm Spirit, is over the top on denies over the Storm Spirit, but take a quick look at the bottom lane. Bounty Hunter did a little bit of a slap on the Darkseer, and right now, completely stopped that surge. Teleporting away, he does have a Shuriken Toss, and they do secure the kill on the Darkseer there. I was about to say that the Bounty Hunter could have used that Shadow Walk to deny the tower, but getting the kill on the Darkseer there, yes, I guess arguably it was worth it. Pings happening on the top lane. Undying's going around the back, using this tombstone to dive the tower. The Wisp has got a zombie chasing him, so we'll have that vision on him, and is caught between 2 heroes right now. Goes down to the Luna. Right now, 3 heroes stuck behind the tower. There's no teleport support, unfortunately, and the tombstone is keeping those the creep wave back off them, so they do get out easily and are able to do a fair bit of damage to the tower, while Luna is confidently and safely taking out that creep wave and getting the farm from it. Now teleports are coming in. Rubik is in a bit of a dangerous situation. It's Bounty Hunter. Rubik gets tracked and is now getting hit by the tower, taking a lot of tower damage, gets a massive slap from the Bounty Hunter, followed up by Shuriken Toss. 2 heroes teleporting in now. Undying is in a... pulled out of the way. That was a good stun there, but then pulled him out of the way of the Invoker's Sunstrike. So, got the kill anyway. Sprout coming up on Darkseer. Darkseer taking a little bit of damage. Bounty Hunter giving a little bit of slap, but he easily surges away. So this global strategy, this global thing, Bounty Hunter can be anywhere at once while they've got the Chaos Knight and the Wisp combo. They've also got the Nature's Prophet, and Invoker is going straight up Exort, so he can Sunstrike anywhere on the map. They had this global support thing, or this map support thing down pat. They've got it everywhere. So pretty much if you start fighting one enemy hero, you're going to be fighting all of them. Darkseer gets pulled out. Rubik comes in with a bit of support, stunning everyone, accidentally lifted up the Treant, or maybe on purposely lifted up the Treant instead of the Chaos Knight, but it worked. Darkseer got away safely. Luna's teleported in. Rubik is tracked at the moment on a bit of low life. Somebody's got drums. Luna's picked up a drum. It's going to take a quick look at items. So, looks like Darkseer's going fast mechanism. Undying is going number 5 support by the looks, getting Observer Wards and Sentry Wards. Rubik's going number 4 support, has picked up the Observer Wards. Maybe Undying just has a little bit more farm and is helping out for the moment. Drum of Endurance on the Luna, so good pickup, has gives you extra health, extra damage, extra mana, and movement speed and attack speed, all fantastic things. A bit of action happening here, and just caught the tail end of that for the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit goes down to part of a global strategy, came back just in time to get the Chaos Knight knocked off by Rubik, and right now the Wisp is taking a lot of damage, goes down to the Luna. Luna gets the farm for that. What is... I've never seen those map markers before. They're new illusion map markers, I'm guessing. The blacked out crosses. Alright, and tower goes down to the Radiant. Missed the last hit there, but there is no problem there. For those of you who don't know, when you are killing a tower, if the Radiant gets the last hit on the tower, it's actually more like net gold for your entire team. So your entire team gets more gold, but if you get the last hit on the tower, you get a big influx of gold. So if you're being a true support and you don't need money for wards or getting the last year mechanism or something up like that, let the Radiant get the let the Radiant get the last hit on the tower, and it actually gives your team more gold. So there you are. Pro tip for young players, or what is it? Pro tip for new players? I don't know what the saying is, but one of those sayings. Take the tip and deal with it. Anyway, we've got a bit of a grouping mid. We've got 4 heroes coming mid, with Nature's Prophet teleporting top to defend the tower, up against 4 heroes from the Radiant team, so could have a little bit of a standoff here. We've got Storm Spirit with an Ion Shell in front of him, Bounty Hunters wandering around, taking a little... Did Invis units take damage from Shield? I'm unsure on that ruling. Anyway, Chaos Knight comes in, does a lot of damage to Darkseer. Darkseer manages to surge away as Rubik picks him up. A stun on the Storm Spirit with a follow-up of a Sunstrike, and right, who was in there? Undying was in the back there, gets taken out by the Chaos Knight. Right now, Nature's Prophet has used his ultimate and teleported in. That is how you use Nature's Prophet ultimate. Cast it on the other side of the map, teleport in. Right now, Luna does massive damage, gets a killing spree with that ultimate, and manages to take down the Nature's Prophet. So that's a 2-for-2 trade at the moment. Bounty Hunter comes in from behind, picks up kill on Rubik, and Storm Spirit's chasing. He does have the mana to get away though. Luna's going in behind, looking for that. Who was that? Looking for the Invoker. Invoker must have juked him through the trees there. And does get away nice and safely. So they'll see him popping out on the bottom, and they might choose to push mid. This Bounty Hunter's still here, taking some damage from Storm Spirit's Static Remnants. Wisp is coming in with that stun. Bounty Hunter is on solo live. Yes, there you go. Invisible units do take damage from the Iron Shell, because Bounty Hunter's mega kill just got ended by Darkseer's Iron Shell. Nature's Prophet gets a kill on the Storm Spirit here, while Luna and Chaos Knight going head to head, and then pop some illusions. Does he pick the right one? Does he get it? Yes. Sunstrike coming down, misses that much, and Nature's Prophet dies to the Rubik as well. The team up of the Rubik and the Darkseer. Maybe they'll finally get this tower. Oh god, there is so much fighting going over everything. There is twice as many kills as there are minutes. This is fantastic, and I'm loving it. Thank you for your inputs, people who are watching as well. I'm wondering things and people are typing things at me, and it's great. It's helping out that little bit. I need EJ here co-casting with me. I have no idea what's going on, but they've picked up this Roshan. They're trying to... I'm going for Roshan now. I have the Radiant. That's a Radiant ward. The DotA have a ward here, so I don't think they know that they're Roshing at the moment. There's no action taken. Bounty Hunter's coming in. No, yes, no, yes, no. Really, he does pop out. They know that he's there. Uses Invis. Dust has popped on him. They pull him out of position. They don't really have anything to follow up. Bit of damage. Oh, Luna's coming in doing that stun. Tombstone has dropped. He's going to have 1 or 2 zombies. The team's coming in to help him now. Invoker's not far away. They do get the kill. Luna gets that kill with Lucent Beam. and Invokers coming in. The DotA team decide to back off. They don't really want to fight, and now they have to walk through a tombstone in order to continue fighting this. So they're just going to take that 100 gold farm, 130 gold farm goes to the Nature's Prophet, and leave it there. So Roshan, what's that, about a quarter of Roshan's health was taken off, and then they decided to back out. They sort of guessed, I don't know, I guess they probably didn't see many heroes on the map. They do have that global presence, so if they were caught out by the bounty hunter, which they were, theory is that they would have had all that support straight up and would have taken Roshan out from under their nose. So, yes, I guess seemed like the right move to, right move to pull out there. We've got a pause on the Wisp. Wisp is disconnected, unfortunately. Hopefully he'll be back in a moment. Just take a quick look and go through some items. So we do have the mechanism up on the darks here. There with the Soul Ring, arcane boots, as well as wards and supporty things on both the Undying and the Rubik. Still, Luna still only has that Drums of Endurance. Has a little bit of money. Doesn't have it in his stash at the moment. Storm Spirit has 2 Sage's Mask, so it's probably looking to go in Orchids, I'm guessing. Orchids, mostly up against the Invoker, I think, and the Wisp. Most of the other heroes aren't really too affected by the Orchids. I mean, the Silence is annoying, but mostly the Invoker and the Wisp, I think, are the heaviest affected by the Orchids. So, fine item. Possibly, depending on where they wanted to throw the farm and the damage, they could have opted for a Bloodstone, getting Arcane Boots instead of Treads, and then going into a Bloodstone. I don't know, just food for thought. Orchids is a great item on Storm Spirit, though. We got Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight doesn't have much at all. Has been having a rough time, apparently. I thought he was doing alright on the top lane, but no, 3 for 4, so, and doesn't have that many last hits at all, so he's having a much rougher game than I thought he was. Bounty Hunter does have the drums, phase boots and drums, so both great items on the Bounty Hunter. The extra mana, sustainability, and everything from the drums, as well as the movement speed, goes fantastic with the Bounty Hunter. And just the burst damage from the phase boots gives you a bonus 24 damage. That goes great with your Shadow Walk and your Jindar, so the critical strike. Burst damage is what Bounty Hunter wants. Phase Boots on Invoker, standard, fantastic item, has got a Sage's Mask, could be stopping at just the Sage's Mask, or could be opting for a Yule's. Yule's is a fairly standard item on a straight-up Exort Invoker. The combination... Shout out to last week, Inhouse. Woo, last week's Inhouse. Yes, we had a couple of fantastic games. Oh, we had a couple of interesting games last week. Last week I was so tired. The last game that I casted, I was having micro sleeps. And I did put that one up on YouTube, and I watched it recently, and oh god, it was hilarious. It was kind of sad at the same time. I was so tired, and I barely remember what happened in that game at all. But continuing on, Yules, could be getting a Yules on the Invoker, Sunstrike Yules combo, so you send them up into the air, and then after about a second after you've sent them up, you cast Sunstrike on the location, and as soon as they come down, they get struck with a full damage Sunstrike right in the middle. So it is a great way to secure that Sunstrike. Another trick is if you use Tornado with 3 levels in Quace, from memory. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is 3 levels in Quace. So if you go Tornado followed by a Sunstrike instantly, so you go Tornado, Sunstrike in the same spot, as soon as they come down from the Tornado, they get hit by that Sunstrike as well. So that is another way that you can do it. Means you have to opt out on a bit of their Exort damage, but you can also just, I don't know, if you've got teams holding them in place, like you've got the Chaos Knight stun, you can aim those Sunstrikes for a moment while you're waiting for those levels to get the Quace levels up. Nature's Prophet looks to be going a Orchids as well, I'm guessing, has picked up that Oblivion stuff. And right now, Wisp has nothing, doesn't have any items. So I'm just going to take a quick check. Looks like he's not on Steam, unfortunately, so I may have to cut the stream. Shout out to Abdullah. Hello.